again, everyone. This is Farmer Casper, back to share with you again the things that I know about hatching chicken eggs. I've been doing this for 35 years now, and I've learned a lot along the way, and my friends thought it would be nice for me to share some of what I know with you. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a nonfiction book. Nonfiction books, of course, mean that they are books that are based on real, true facts. So this book is called Chicken. It is by David M. Schwartz, and photographs are by Dwight Kuhn. By the way, I need to thank Creative Teaching Press for allowing me to use this book today. It's been a crazy time with the COVID-19 virus, and we sure appreciate all the book companies out there who are allowing us to share our loved stories that their company printed for us to use and to share with you. So I hope you like this story. Chickens strut around the barnyard. There are many kinds of chickens. These are leghorns. See them? The male rooster is bigger than the female. That's called the hen. He has a longer tail feathers too. And of course that big comb we talked about. Hens lay eggs even if there's no rooster around. If a hen mates with a rooster, he fertilizes her eggs. Then a chick will grow inside each fertilized egg. After the hen lays several eggs, she begins to brood or sit on them. Her body keeps the eggs warm. A brooding hen does not leave her eggs for very long. So she'll need to get up and stretch and go eat and drink herself. But she'll be back and take care of her brood. A chick begins as a tiny spot on the yolk. In a few days, the body and the tail form. You can see it here in this picture. It's quite lovely. The developing chick, or embryo, gets food from the yolk. It also gets some food and lots of water from the egg white. The embryo grows fast, and after 2 weeks, it has feathers. After a week later, cheeping sounds might be coming from the egg, and the chick is ready to hatch. So you can see this is the yolk and the white that's around the baby right now, and then this is the baby, and he looks very weird, doesn't he? Kind of looks like an alien. This is an eyeball here that looks so big because the rest of him has not grown around it yet. So this is a leg here, and he's starting to get little wings. It's very hard to imagine that that will be a chick in 21 days. That's just amazing to me. I know. I'm sure it is to you too. Well, the chick uses a special tooth to break out of the egg. It has a special tooth on the top of its beak called an egg tooth. It will begin to poke a hole in the shell around day 21. Then it slowly works its way around the egg with that tooth, cracking the shell just enough so that it can use its back and leg muscles to push the shell and finally open it. It's a big job for such a small chick. Here's some more pictures as they come out. We'll get to see that, I hope. Finally, the little bird pushes the shell apart. Out it comes, weak and wet. Now, that's something a lot of little kids don't know, especially if you haven't seen this before. People are surprised that they're not yellow and fluffy. So it's really unusual, but when you came out of your mom, you weren't all dry and fluffy. You were certainly wet, covered in lots of gook, and they had to dry and wash you off too. Young chicks stay close to their mother. they snuggle under her to keep warm. In a day or two, they begin to walk and peck the ground, looking for grain and other food. The chicks are covered with soft, downy feathers. Now, there's those yellow, fluffy chicks that we all think of when we think of a chick, don't we? Their constant cheeping helps their mother to find them. It's just like you yelling, "Hey, Mom, Mom, where are you?" when you're lost at Walmart, right? "Mom, where are you?" Except they don't talk, they cheep. In 2 to 3 weeks, real feathers begin to replace the chicks' soft, downy feathers. The chicks are growing up. They spend more and more time away from their mother. So just like they grew fast in the egg, they grow fast when they get out of the egg. It's just like you. You guys grow up way too fast. In just 5 months, young hens will be ready to start laying their own eggs. Well, that's pretty cool. 5 months. Whew, I'm sure glad it takes us about 18, 20, 25 years to get there, don't you? All chickens squawk and cluck, but roosters are the loudest of all. At dawn, that's when the sun comes up, a rooster puffs out his chest and crows as loudly as he can. I bet you know what he says. Let me hear you. Yes, cock-a-doodle-doo. That's right. He seems to be telling the world how important he is. Roosters do have an important job. By mating with hens, they help a new generation of chickens to be born. Can you put these in order? It asks us on this last page here. So we want to look at them and see. Is it mother hen lays the eggs? The eggs hatch, or the eggs develop and then hatch, and they get dry and fluffy. Then they get bigger and bigger to eventually become mother hens themselves or father roosters so that they can also lay eggs. I know my class knows what that's called. Yes, it's a life cycle. And all living things go through it. Well, that's our story for today. I hope you enjoyed Chicken by David M. Schwartz. I'll see you another time. Have a great day, y'all.